And welcome back, everybody, to Russellpuff. We are back here playing Hogwarts Legacy. We are now moving into some more questing going on with actually class assignments from Professor Howen, the Beast Professor. And actually, while I was exploring off camera between episodes, I happened to realize that there were actually quite a lot of side quests throughout the castle in Hogsmeade that I have not racked up on yet. So today we're going to rack those up starting, either as soon as we get done with Professor Howen. So we'll go ahead and go see her right now. Alrighty, and we spawned in the bell tower. I now realize that we can actually get into this room, which I've been wanting to get into for quite a while, because you can hear Peeves on the other side of his door. So I want to know what's going on back there. Let's find out, shall we? Come on, where's it at? There we go. Peeves, what are you doing, dude?
Why do students always frown? Peeves should burn the castle down.
I gotta hand it to him. He's got some good skills here. Is that all he's doing there? Where are we at? Where is this corridor? Actually, this looks a lot like the corridor in which Harry is looking for Peter Pettigrew in Prisoner of Azkaban in the film. And, you know, everyone, the portraits are like, turn that light out. And then Peter goes around Harry in rat form. And then Snape appears. That's what this corridor looks like to me. Where are we? Is that potions class? That was potions class. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so it's just kind of like a different corridor. There's a second level 2 to do. There's also this.
Lumos.
Which, I'm gonna guess is maybe back over here. Yeah, right here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Go guy page. I also leveled up at one point, and I did take a talent point, but I honestly cannot remember what that talent point was. Also, of course, as we remember from last episode, it has snowed. We are in winter time now. Oh, and there's a oh, we gotta do this, guys. You know we gotta do this. I told you from episode 2, I believe it was, that we are going to win at this. Who are we playing against? Oh, her. Grace Pinch Smedley. The girl that we helped out from the dock.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Wonder how this conversation would have gone if you did not give her back her thing. I bet she'd be really annoyed.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio.
How do you play this one? Oh, you gotta like, I guess you gotta hold it to get over that. What if you landed on it? Is that 100 points?
You didn't see that.
I mean, that's not terrible what you got there. Okay, we gotta find my Accio, which I believe is up here. Yes. I'm gonna see what happens if you do it. I bet it's 100 points. Oh gosh. Well, that didn't quite work out, but I got 50 points. Oh, so close. Uh-oh, it's rolling backwards. What is that? 20? Yikes. Alright, let's see what we can do right here.
What a remarkable shot!
Yeah, let's go. Oh, man, so close. Well, I hate to say it, but I pretty much already won. Oh, so close. Stay right there, stay right there. Okay.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
That was a cool one. I wish we could do these that are on time and not based on a quest. It'd just be fun just to play, like, at the end of this.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
It's not bad. Good game, good game.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
So that means there's only one more challenge to go, I reckon. That's a little unfortunate that you can't just replay this at any point if you want to. Oh, I see now. There were ramps. I didn't realize there were ramps. I thought it was like you rolled it up on like it is on this side. Cool. All right, well, let's go to Professor Howland, which I believe is up here.
What are you up to now?
Okay. Niffler. Like a baby one. Oh, that's
Excellent
it?
work today. Class dismissed.
That's a little lame how quick that
Can't
was.
say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I feel like that ended rather abruptly.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Let's do it.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this an appropriate spell for students? Just curious what her opinion is on it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Got it.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it this one? Bombarda. I will remove Confringo for the moment. They're kind of similar spells.
On the pumpkins.
Oh, we're going to the pumpkins, are we?
Expelliarmus!
Oh.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Cool. I'm going to go back to Confringo, though.
Bravo.
Oh, we can learn more about her.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you interested in magical beasts?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Possibly.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Wow. I'm actually trying to remember what an alchemy is. I think it's a bird. Pretty sure it's a bird.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot. Those are they're like bird/snakes, and they will grow or shrink to fit to the size of whatever space they can to occupy it. If you watch the first Fantastic Beasts film, it's that creature that was inside the teapot. So, let's go ahead and look for some of the side quests that I had mentioned. There's quite a few of them on the Hogwarts map, and there's also a few in Hogsmeade. You have to really look for them, though. You have to, like, well, I guess maybe it's these. See how some of these are black flags? These are white flags. I think the black flags might show you where quests are. Aha. So we do got one down here with Samantha Dale at the herbology greenhouse. Excuse me. So let's go and see her. She's not too far away, so I'll just walk it. We'll go around and gather these, and then we'll do them, because I want to make sure we've got them. There's Samantha.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
What's up?
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Oof.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Jeez.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Let's ask some questions. I will help. So where did the curse come from?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
If I help, will my feet become beets?
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Gotcha.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Interesting. Well, we'll help you out, Samantha.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your
Alrighty.
help. My family is indebted to you.
Beating a curse. I was gonna make a joke like that. Dang it, game beat me to it. Ha. Alright, so we got this one. I'm curious to know where it's at. Whoa, it's way over here where I've never been yet. As long as there are no spiders, I'm okay with that. But we do have other quests to grab right quick, so let's do that. Also, today is Valentine's Day for me at this point, and I just want to give a shout out to my mom who got me 2 bottles of my butterscotch beer, and it's the decorative bottle as well, so it's got a little extra in it. I think it's yeah, it's a 1 pint. That's how much is in it. So shout out to Mama Puff, I suppose we'll call her.
It was an accident.
All right,
siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
back over here she is. I don't think we've met before, actually.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Doesn't sound that impressive, but okay.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
So what did she do?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
So what happened to her?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
Well, I'll see what I can do about this one. I'm going to be a little skeptical that it exists, but we'll see.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I think I know where it is. Let's do this
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself.
Let's head down here and do this right quick. I feel like this will be a
Suppose
pretty
I should look for
straightforward
that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
I think I know exactly where it is. It's that compass floor room. Isn't it? I think... Let me go down here. Yeah, okay. We gotta get the Pulso out. Zagio, alright, the Pulso. Now I understand what these are for, because there's a map in the clock tower that that has a symbol. I've been trying to figure out forever what does it do. And here we go. Ooh.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Third year was not lying. We should have brought her with us, because that way she could have like checked it out and everything. Well, this is pretty cool, actually.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Accio!
No. I just pretty much killed myself there.
Depulso!
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do originally. Man, this is all in the castle.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Got the cage. Alright, let's see what we got to do here. Does this poke out one extra? No. See, I know we're going to have to figure out how to shimmy that one. Oh, I see already. Push that one over here.
Accio!
Accio it that way. Pulso there. We stay out of the way of these so we don't get crushed.
Accio!
Do that.
Depulso!
Go, just like that. Actually, probably didn't. I don't think we really needed to mess with that one. Unless we want that, maybe. Kind of like a time turner.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
We gotta drop down here. I feel like those are important. I really feel like that's important. Hang on a minute. I'm about to try something. No, okay. I don't know. That looks important, but I can't figure it out. You can see one's right here again, too. I was hoping maybe I could jump on it.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Okay, well now I know how to reset something. Okay. Let me try this then.
Accio. Devolso. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Depulso.
What did I use?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
I can't make that jump. There's no way I can make that jump. I can probably make that. There we go. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Sorry,
That's
guys.
the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
All right. Yeah, we should have brought her along. I bet she could have figured it out for us. She seems pretty intelligent enough to figure it out. I don't know. If I was at this school and people were like, hey, I think I know something here, I'd be like, hey, okay, let's check it out, because you never know of Hogwarts. Like, it's got all kinds of mysteries. I wouldn't just outright dismiss somebody who thinks they might be onto something cool and interesting. Like, yeah, I'd be all for it. It sounds like fun, because what else are you going to do in between classes? I mean, go to Hogsmeade and shop with what money you have, which is probably not a whole lot. So, yeah, I think that's what I would do. All right, Sophronia?
Did you find the Hall of Herodiana?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Gosh, you could just be an outright jerk.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. favourite hero.
Alright, glad to be of assistance. I am curious to see what it looks like though. Let's take a look. Let's look at a cape. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the slant that it has in the back of it. And we have, is it this one or is this one? Cool. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so we have 2 quests in Hogsmeade that I'd like to address as well. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, yes, here we go. Quest giver right here.
Dear Biscuit.
Hello.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
We're gonna help this dude.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
I will definitely be helping.
Do keep an
you
eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Oh, don't worry.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
Hello, Sasha Rissa?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saturissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How condescending.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I know what this stuff is. If you play God with a Fire, you know what you know exactly what it is.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I guess she's making an acne cream.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Interesting.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I like her hair. Her
Our
hair
spotty
looks pretty
classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Lumos.
Cool. All right.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bubatubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah, for real. If there are spiders around, forget about it. Everybody can just deal with acne forever. If the entire wizarding world of having acne rests upon my shoulders and it's between me going into the Forbidden Forest and there are spiders in between, sorry, the world's going to have to deal with acne. So let's see which one we want to do. I like to do the Dale family tomb. So let's do this one. I think this one's pretty far off the beaten path though, isn't it? It kinda is. The closest I can spawn to it. So let's go ahead and at least get there, and then we'll probably end the video because it's already getting a little late. Sorry, I know we haven't done a whole lot, but kind of walking around. We did play Summer's Court, and we did one side quest, and we've learned some stuff. So yeah, it was the greatest episode today, I know, but we're getting a little bit done. Oh, hello. We got another side quester out here.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Before I talk to you, I'm going to hit this. Brockborough. Hello, Alexandria Ricketts.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
Hey, I mean, if you can figure it out.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I know who Barnabas the Barmy is.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
I love this accent, by the way. This is an amazing accent.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Troll control. Well, we can definitely do that, I believe.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
But we are going to continue on with our mission for Samantha. As soon as I can reassign it.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, I see spider webs. Why spiders? Why couldn't it be the butterflies? Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna say that, to be honest? To be fair, it hasn't been like it's not the usual spider webs you would normally see. Plus, they seem to give you warnings when like a major area of spiders are, so hopefully that's the case here. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm starting to wonder I need to watch every little place before I do it because, gosh, I see more freaking spider webs.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
I hear bats. That's bats, right? Every time I hear them, I keep thinking that it's spiders, though, to be honest. Wagon Weld. Fucking ferry would be right here.
Incendio!
Can you burn it? That's the one.
Confringo! Depulso!
Fine.
Lumos!
There is something down here, but I gotta see. I'm not sure what.
Lumos!
Not sure what some of these symbols mean. God bless. Why, Samantha? Why?
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Alright guys, so we're going to end it right here so I can work up my courage again. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode where you get to watch me crap my pants. So enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, mischief managed.